This is Colin Gorman with EGP CPAs, and we're doing a series of short videos outlining certain aspects of the various stimulus packages offered by the government to help with the coronavirus crisis. This video is going to be about the retirement plan distributions portion of the CARES Act. It's going to be very high level. You can find more information or contact us by going to egpcpas.com. Now, the retirement plan distributions, if you take money out of your retirement plan before you're 59 and a half years old, then it's subject to a 10% penalty. It's also subject to federal and state taxes as well, but there's an additional 10% penalty. What the CARES Act does is it waives that 10% penalty. It does not waive the federal and state tax that's due, but it does give you a few ways to deal with that I'll talk about in just a second. So the 10% penalty can be waived if you can show that you've actually had the coronavirus or somebody in your family has been diagnosed with the coronavirus. But you can also qualify if you can show that you've been adversely affected by it. So, for example, you've been furloughed, had your hours reduced, maybe you couldn't work because you had to take care of your children because of lack of child care. Those things would qualify and relieve you of that 10% penalty. Now, let's talk about the federal and state tax portion of it. If you don't do anything, you would have federal and state taxes due on that money, but the law will allow you to spread that out over a 3-year period. So basically, you're paying tax on a third of that each year for 3 years. Now, you can also roll that money back into a retirement plan within the 3-year period and avoid paying tax on that altogether. If you're familiar with, you can do rollovers from a 401k into an IRA. It's a similar opportunity, but with a much longer time frame to do so. Thank you.